All right. So we're gonna do one that is actually the title cut of our new album. It's called Genuine Negro Jig.
Yeah.
And well, it's got a little bit of a history to it. We'll give you the Cliff Notes version. This is a tune that we got from a man named Bob Winans, who is annotating this manuscript by a man named Dan Emmett. Now, Dan Emmett is the man who's credited with writing Dixie. Oh. You know, the anthem of the South. But what he did was, well, he also collected tunes around from people who lived near him, and this is a tune that he collected, and he wrote it down in his little manuscript now, but you know, it was just, he just wrote it down as Genuine Negro Jig. And so Bob said, I think you should play this tune, it's really cool, and we were like, oh, this is awesome, let's play it, and we started playing it, and then we ran into Howard and Judy Sachs, who could tell us a little bit more about the Emmett connection, and they've written a book called Way Up North in Dixie, which is about a black string band family called the Snowdens, who lived right down the street from Dan Emmett. And the gravestone of the eldest says, the men who taught Dixie to Dan Emmett.
Yeah.
In that small town, it's known as the Issue. On one side or the other. But we're not gonna, get into all of that. You can read the book called Way Up North in Dixie. It's very, very interesting. But they were able to tell us that the Snowdens were the only black family, not just a black musical family, they're the only black family in the area. And they were well known as a musical family, as a family band, and people would write them for tunes. And so it's their contention that Genuine Negro Jig came from the Snowden family. So we also call this Snowdens Jig. We'll play it for you just now. History.
Yeah.